Hey guys, Chase 2 Cents logging again, last minute, 11:31 p.m. on what day is today? Tuesday? A lot of excitement the last couple of days. Well, last 24 hours, I should say. I got to spend most of the night at the emergency room because my mother came down with pneumonia and ended up getting an ambulance ride to the hospital, and I drove my dad over there and waited and tried to get some sleep in the emergency room waiting area, which is like pointless to even try. And then ended up coming back home around 4:30 in the morning, and then had to go pick her up. We went and picked her up about, I guess it was at 8 o'clock in the morning. Ended up staying home from work, went back to sleep for a couple of hours, and then I've been going all this day, I think purely on adrenaline, maybe. Look at my hair. It's all like... Anyway, my brain's a little slow today. But I managed to go to the gym, and I know a lot of you guys have been following me for the weight loss thing, and so I want to kind of talk about that today, as well as the growth of my YouTube channel, my main channel, which is really freaking me out, to be honest with you. I don't have any other way to put it. So I've lost that 7 pounds, like I said, and I'm not weighing. You don't want to weigh yourself constantly because you can fluctuate up and down several pounds in either direction, depending on how big you are. The bigger you are, the more your weight can fluctuate because of the amount of water and tissue and muscle, fat, all of that stuff can fluctuate. So we weigh every Wednesday during this competition. So my wife and I are really dedicated to this. In fact, we went to the gym today, and normally we never go on Tuesdays. I never go on Tuesdays. And I ended up doing a half hour on the Stairmaster thing, the stair climber, with a fair amount of, how do I want to say this? The more restriction you have in a Stairmaster, the more resistance, the easier it is because the pedals don't move as fast. But if you turn the level up, the resistance is less and they move faster, so you have to move faster. And I had a pretty decent level going and ended up doing 30 minutes straight on that. I did 111 floors climbed and about 547 calories burned on that one half hour. And then I went over to the exercise bike for like another 5 or 6 minutes till my wife was done with her thing. So we're really dedicated, but I'm just am happy about the fact that I was able to complete that workout, given the fact that I was only on a couple of hours sleep tops. So, we want a trip to Hawaii. I said it before, I couldn't make any progress on my weight loss at all until you dangle a trip to Hawaii in front of me, and I get extremely competitive. I'm an extremely competitive guy, and next thing you know, I dropped 7 pounds in less than 2 weeks. So, whatever, I guess. It is what it is. It's nothing wrong with being competitive. I'm not, being mean or anything about it. But the growth of my YouTube channel is really freaking me out. And I've been looking at the stats, and I'm looking at them right now. And right about Friday the 22nd of February, I had 76 new subscribers that day. And prior to that, I had only been averaging anywhere between 20 to 40 a day. And usually sometime, I think there was a few days I only got 19 or so a day. Ever since the 22nd, things just shot up. I got 76 that day, and then 50, 48, 60, 44, 63, 39. But the last few days, 84, 93, 72, just refreshed, 72, 87 yesterday. And it's, 11:36 p.m. This thing resets at 9 o'clock my time because it's an East Coast feed thing. I've already gotten 5 more since 9 o'clock. So in the last 2.5 hours, 5 more subscribers. And so it's cool because I'm really looking at that 10,000 number. I want to see when I'm going to hit that 10,000. And it was originally like September, and then it moved into August, and then July, and now it's showing June 14th, which is getting closer to my birthday. And what's cool is 20,000 subscribers moved into this year. So right now it's showing December 28th, 2013. I would have 20,000 subscribers if the growth didn't grow anymore or lose any. So if it just stayed linear where it's at right now. I don't know what's freaking me out is I don't know what happened on that day. On the 22nd of February was the day I uploaded my Mad About the Titan video. Um, where I fake burned money and stuff. I think I put it up on this channel too. I mean, it's got a little over 4,000 views, but I've got other videos that get a lot more views than that one. So it tells me if they're, and when I looked at the analytics of that video, like only 30 people, 40 people hit subscribe on that video. So unless they moved into my channel and then hit sub on the channel, I can't tell if the subscribers came from that video. But what it tells me is that I'm doing something right in the sense that I put a bit of comedy into that. I made it, a bit over the top, burned fake money, even though it looked very real on camera. I've told you guys before, it really freaks me out that it's doing so well because I just didn't expect it to. And then people keep telling me constantly, you love your vids, we love your vids. Even on the vlog channel, we love your vids, we love your your insight, we love your everything, your motivation, your topics. And it's like, guys, I honestly flip on this camera and just talk. I don't even think about it. Same thing with the tech channel. I don't even really plan out my videos. I mean, if I open up the notes section here of my phone, because when I get a video idea, I've been putting it down in the notes section, at least for the last few months. And yeah, see, yeah, I mean, I think of like the 8 or 9 ideas that are on here, I only used one of them because by the time I get around to making the video, I feel like doing something else, and I just flip on the camera and go. And apparently it's working. So I'm kind of terrified of the idea that I may become a larger YouTuber, which is, I don't know what to think about that. I hate even talking about it because it sounds like, showboating or being conceited or whatever, and I don't want that. I don't want to seem that way. But anyway, that's all I want to talk about today. For dinner, because one of the things we're really trying to change is the way we eat, because I've talked about that. The coffee thing, I'm still drinking the coffee because I don't believe in quitting anything cold turkey. It doesn't work for me. So I've really reduced the kind of coffee that I'm drinking down to a simple macchiato, which has a lot less calories in it than the cinnamon drink that I was drinking before, the cinnamon coffee. And for dinner today, we had grilled chicken breast, broccoli, tricolor potatoes, and a breadstick. So, and it was actually very filling. And what kind of sucked about that is the fact that there was pasta in the kitchen, and I was like, ooh, I like pasta. It was Alfredo, and I was like, ooh. But I practiced self-control, and I didn't touch it. I'm going to eat some of it for lunch tomorrow, though, to get some carbs in me before our workout. Because, like I've said before, carbs are not a bad thing as long as you convert them to energy before they turn into fat, sugar, and then fat. Anyway, I'm going to get on out of here. This has been a boring vlog brought to you by Jay's 2 Cents. I'll see you guys tomorrow.